The first question is, how did you join the project Electro Nightlife?
You know, it was planned. We had a show in Lyon 2 months ago, and it was planned to do the show in Lyon and Paris together. You know, one day Lyon, the next day Paris, or vice versa. I don't know, remember, but I don't know why. But the show in Paris at that time, it didn't work out. And so, then after that, we were asked to be part of the festival, and why not?
Okay. Concerning your last tour, it seems to be a great success with many international dates. Do you feel this tour like your most successful?
Well, I wouldn't say it was our most successful tour. Well, the most successful tour we ever had was the Monosex tour.
Okay.
It was in '98. That was really successful, at least in Germany. You know, I don't remember if we played many dates outside of Germany, but Monosex tour was the most successful one. But of course, this year or the Noob tour, we had many shows outside of Germany. You know, for example, in January this year, for the very first time, we were in the United States. So that was, of course, very nice for us, a very good experience. Although it was a little bit difficult because it didn't work out perfectly. So I mean, I'm talking about the organization and everything, you know. So there was some shit happening, but yeah, it's true for this Noob tour, or we had more concerts outside of Germany than ever before. You know, this year we were in Israel. I don't remember. South America, North America, South America, Israel. You know, Russia. So we went to many places already this year on this tour. So yeah, it was quite successful. That's true. That's true. Should I do that now?
So you traveled a lot in South and North America and in other many countries in Europe. How did you find the atmosphere outside Germany, the crowd response?
You know, everywhere you go, it doesn't matter. If there are fans who come to see you live, you know, the show is nice, the show is great. You know, you have a good time. The people enjoy it. You know, it doesn't matter if you go to North or South America or you tour in Germany or wherever. You know, if there are fans coming to the show, you know, and the place is not empty, you know, so then, you know, we always have a good time. The people have a good time. You know, it's a lot of fun always. You know, but also we played some shows, for example, in Russia in a place called Samara. It's at the end of the world. You know, nobody ever goes there. You know, so it was very difficult there. You know, we played for, I don't know, 30, 40 people. You know, so that was very strange. But still, it was. You know, even when the concert is not perfect. You know, you come to a place you will never go again probably, and you've never been before. So you see a place that is completely new, you know, and so it's always a big adventure, even if the concert is shit, you know. So yeah, what was the question?
For the crowd response. Did you find the time to visit other countries? When you come to Russia?
Oh, to visit the countries. Yeah, of course. There is always enough time to see the places where you are, of course. But you know, when you're in Moscow, for example, for the 5th or 8th time, you don't go and visit the city anymore. You know, you just hang out in bars or in clubs, and you know, because you've seen the Red Square, you've seen everything. You know, so but still, of course, it's when I come to a place I've never been before, I want to see as much as possible. You know, I wanna see everything. You know, in Mexico, for example, it was the first time we were ever in Mexico. Of course, I went to see the pyramids and everything. You know, so this is always very, very interesting. Of course, you know, to see the culture and everything of the places where you
There's
go.
some surprise.
It's very interesting. You know, I'm very interested in history. You know. About ancient cultures and things like that, you know, and so when I go somewhere, I want to see as much as possible, you know. So Paris, for example, I know Paris a little bit. I was here many years ago for a weekend. I spent in Paris, so I went to the Eiffel Tower and everywhere, you know. So I have seen some places here in
Do you have a
Paris.
favorite place do you have a favorite place in Paris?
Not a favorite place, no. I mean, everything here is beautiful, so you don't have to have a favorite place here, you know. But I mean, this place is so big, you cannot see everything, you know. So every time you come here, for example, when we arrived here yesterday, and the way from the airport to the hotel, it was very interesting because we were driving some streets and places I haven't seen before, you know, so that was amazing, really nice.
2008, it's almost over with tomorrow show at London, which seems to be very expected out there. You announced that there will be a continuation 2009. With this tour, only concern Germany, or do you plan to go in other countries?
Well, we have planned to go to the US again in January again. Yeah, and we will be there with Seabound. You know Seabound, the band. So we will be in the US with Seabound in January for I don't know how many concerts, 15 maybe, I don't know. And it is also planned to do some shows in South America, in Mexico, for example. Yeah, we have planned to do a little tour in Germany, to play some shows in clubs, and yeah. After that, I don't know what is happening. You know, if there will be, yeah, probably at the end of the year, there will be another big tour because we have planned to release a new album in, I don't know, August, September. So at the end of next year, there will probably be another tour.
Will we have one more chance to see you live in France next time?
I don't know.
No?
I really don't know.
We want it.
I have no idea. You know. Oh, yeah, of course, it would be nice to play in Paris, not only on a festival, but for just a division show. But I don't know if this will work out. I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice, of course, but we don't know anything yet.